This is an overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the first of this 3-game. Darren James will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Eric, this Padre team, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go,
He's set.
Dog.
Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Bynum is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Hank Cheek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, put him away.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's sharply toward third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly... Manny Cabral in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. He's going!
There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category.
Yeah, he's the one guy on this team that you have to keep an eye on, or he'll be gone. Pretty evident right there.
Taken high and deep to right. Pryor looks
Dick,
up.
go 2-2-2.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Here we go.
Greg McElroy in now, popped out in his first trip.
Hey, we got one here.
Squares around and drops down a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Darren James digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped up. Guevara on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Darren James takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Manny Cabral will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. 2 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McElroy is there, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, these guys just don't want to go quiet.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good.
And welcome back. MLB shows coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
I'm looking to see if Anthony Rizzo can turn it around. He's really in a slump, hitting less than 200 in his last 10.
Darren James gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
James. Let's go now. One time.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And in terms of the homestand, they'd won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Runner goes. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights.
Hey,
so stepping in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Let it rip right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
Well, it's going to take a good throw from left field to get him, and they darn near got one. He was able to race home just ahead of this throw as he scores on the sacrifice fly.
Darren James will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Frankie Haskett Strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, and it remains 5-2. So striding in, number 5, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. High pop-up. Cheek is going to get there. And the inning is over. Only one inning. Darren James stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Feliz sets. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. James is retired, 2 down now. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game. Back here on the a marine layer appears. It won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, you know, guys, I think this one could be a slugfest. If you get to the starter early and you continue to beat up on that ball.
Darren James gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
And after the game here, they're staring at an 8-game road trip. So you'd like to have happy travels and head out on the road with a win to wrap up the homestand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pryor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers scoreless. Ray Bynum will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And I think it's just a little too early to get overly excited about this guy, but we all know he's very capable.
Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And it's been a good start for him here so far, that's for sure. You get that first run of the game here on the RBI double, but that second runner has to put on the brakes at third, so it might take him one more hit.
Ray Pryor will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race.
Yeah, and you guys know he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to stepping in, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, one pitch.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, wait for yours here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McElroy is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone. The pitcher, Clarence Bowser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
0-1, here's the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The second for one, on to first, and they get...
Well, he's bunting, so there's no catching him by surprise here. He kind of winds up jabbing at this one, and he hits it a little too hard. No hesitation this time as the throw goes to second, then on to first, and it ended up being a pretty easy double play.
Darren James will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean,
Ray Bynum will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Grounded to third. Out. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come. Striding into the box, Darren James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And at this point,
At the plate, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Elise is ready. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
boy, if you want to draw up what a perfect hit and run looks like,
Wayne Jones will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the... He's out.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Well, this is a potential rally killer right here. They do get 1 run, but it costs them 2 outs in the process.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have.
This is the and welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Darren James gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
James.
Hey, hop back. Keep it up.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2. Darren James digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ruben racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Mario Ortiz will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're up 2-0. Darren James will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Reyes ranging back. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
He just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Rodrigo Becerra comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Well, these guys have been high.
Mario Ortiz steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Darren James stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tyler giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBI.